So today we will see how this node works per instance amount, fade amount. So we are here now, we have covered all these and now we are here. So how this works, so as it says per instance fade, and there is a document here per instance fade. The per instance fade amount express output a float value associated with the amount of fade applied to an instance static mesh such as foliage. It is constant, but it can be different number for each individual instance of a mesh. So this is like for to fade a instance, especially a static mesh like in a foliage. So let's try that. So let's say if you have this new level, and in here you go to foliage and you need a static mesh like a plant, but we can use any mesh. It's not required that we need a plant. So let's take a static mesh and we can take this car also. So let's say you have this debris, okay, and I'll just drag this debris here. So we have now this debris, and let's paint this. So I'll just paint this here. So we have these debris. Okay. So if I'm going back, nothing is happening. These are debris here. Let me do one thing also, that is these are merging. So let me apply a different material to my ground. So it will be easier for you to see. Okay. So now in foliage mode. So if I'm going back, nothing is happening. Although this should disappear in a game. So there should be a cull setting. So if you select this and go down here, we have this cull distance, and you can like apply maybe 500, 1000. So depending on that distance, these will disappear. Okay, it's actually 1000. Okay, so this will disappear, but these are popping and popping out. So like we have already seen one of my last tutorial, that was this distance cull fade. So like this was used to fade the thing, and so this is the same thing but for the instance mesh. So like we have this material and I connect this to the opacity, and let's say you have some color, maybe green in your here or maybe here, and you have translucent. You can also use mask with dither if you want, and let's just save this. So I will browse this and I will open this. This is my static mesh, and I'll browse this and apply this material here. So this turns green. Save this, and now let it compile. It's actually compiling shader. You can see now these are green, and when I'm going back, these are smoothly fading. These are not popping in, popping out. Okay, so this is the use of this node, just to fade your instance meshes, your foliage or anything smoothly with your culling distance. But that's just a simple use of this. One of this use, you can use it maybe in other things, but this is the main use of this node. So I hope you now know that. So thanks for watching. Keep learning. Bye bye.